Hello and welcome back to Off-Cam Celebs. In today's video, we'll discuss the 9 times Stranger Things cast that were almost cancelled. Let's get going. Inappropriate tweets. All of us had a thing for characters like Steve Harrington, but the actor who plays him, Kiri, was once involved in a scandal. Kiri's Twitter account started tweeting some shockingly racist comments all of a sudden, and he even made the claim that he was exploited on the set of Stranger Things. People found it to be incredibly surprising, and due to Kiri's questionable comments, his show was also likely to be cancelled. Fans were surprised that Kiri remained silent after being questioned about the Twitter scandal. However, it turns out that his account was hacked and he received all of his backlash in vain. Fans were puzzled as to why Kiri didn't address the fact that hackers, and not the celebrity, had posted all of these extremely troubling things. Many people find it strange that some of these bizarre tweets are still posted on Kiri's Twitter account. Criticism on everything. It's very obvious that certain celebrities like Paris Hilton and Harvey Petito can't get over the affection the couple is receiving. Millie Bobby Brown recently posted a photo of herself kissing her boyfriend, Jake Bon Jovi. However, some people continue to criticize Millie for her age even after all these years. And this isn't the first time this has happened. Millie Bobby Brown has been expected to look a specific way since season 1 of Stranger Things, which frequently prevents her from experimenting with her own style. Millie stated in an interview, "Some of the things that I found harder were people criticizing my body, who I am, the kind of person I am. If I talk too much, things like that. I didn't ask for those things." She is now 18 and free to date whoever she chooses. But these Stranger Things fans are overly sentimental when it comes to her being 11 years old. Because she doesn't look her age, Millie has been age shamed on numerous occasions and even on red carpet appearances. People often comment on how she doesn't dress like a teenager, but rather like an older adult woman. Allergic reaction. Although peanut butter sandwiches covered in loads of jelly sound like the ideal treat, the Stranger Things cast got into trouble over these tantalizing sandwiches. When they received an invitation to the Emmy Awards, the show's star kids were in awe. They were ecstatic because they were meeting their favorite celebs. However, the controversy began when Lucas, Eleven, and Dustin of Stranger Things overreacted and began giving out peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to every nominee at the Emmys. That is a very beautiful gesture, don't you think? Not according to critics. The sandwiches had both gluten and peanut butter, which could be quite triggering for some people, and thousands of people criticized the kids for being disrespectful. An attendant at the event said, "You never just had out peanut butter, that's such a liability." Jimmy Kimmel, a comedian, made fun of this situation and said, "We can only afford one EpiPen." After this joke, things quickly got out of hand, and the Asthma and Allergy Foundation was forced to issue a formal statement in which they said, "While we understand the joke presented by Jimmy Kimmel was aimed at the recent pricing events of epinephrine auto-injectors that have been broadcast in the media over the last several weeks, it wasn't well received by the larger food allergy community. What began as children enjoying fun quickly became a major controversy." Sudden detention. Charlie Heaton is a character that occasionally receives a lot of criticism. In 2017, he was detained at the airport and denied entry to Los Angeles after some chemical was discovered in his suitcase. He was even accused of using drugs, but he wasn't arrested, indicating that the problem wasn't that significant even though it caused a great deal of controversy. But he was returned to the UK by the authorities, and he skipped the premiere of Stranger Things as well. Although Charlie's unexpected incarceration from the US to the UK was somewhat a huge deal, he quickly received approval to return to the US because he cooperated with the people and had nothing to hide. Prank encounters. Although Dustin is a standout character on Stranger Things and is generally likable, he recently engaged in off-screen behavior that caused quite a stir and upset some people. He became so well known for his Instagram Stranger Things that Netflix gave him another one. Prank encounters. However, this prank show was poorly regarded because it essentially took advantage of his job seekers. It was somewhat nasty and insulted helpless individuals because these folks who who truly need a job are hard and subjected to a ton of practical jokes in their workplace from professional actors. People had strong reactions and were upset with Gaten for taking part in the show. The circumstance continued to deteriorate until Netflix released a formal statement saying the pranks and prank encounters are spooky, supernatural, and over the top, and everyone had a great time. All participants came in with the expectation that this was a one-day, hourly gig and everyone got paid for their time. The release of the third season of Prank Encounters is in jeopardy as the scandal continues. Deep-rooted racism. The third season's most violent character has to be Max's sibling. He was abusive and cruel to his sister despite the fact that people found him to be fairly likable due to his appearance. But many people were offended by his behaviors and he never truly felt bad about them until the final season when the Mind Flayer physically attacked him. The controversy originally began when Dacre's character was constructed to that he was meant to despise Lucas. Lucas is the sole black character on the show, and Billy warned his sister to avoid him. It should be added, people criticized the Duffer Brothers for including that in the plot, and then giving him such a dazzling ending. In the scene, Billy actually said to Max, "There are a certain type of people in this world you should stay away from." In one incident, Billy even attacked Lucas, and it appeared that Billy didn't want Max to send friends with Lucas because Lucas was black, which is screwed up. The N-word. Noah Schnapp also found himself at the center of a significant controversy after a video of him using the N-word went viral. Although it was an old video, the actor can be heard saying the N-word, which caused a major controversy. Schnapp actually made the decision to handle the situation, and he came forth with his side of the tale. He nearly got into problems and people were canceling his left and right. He wrote in his official statement, "Recently a video from last summer has gotten out of me, dancing and singing a song while singing the word neighbor over the N-word." He added, "I would truly never say the N-word and I'm not the type of person. I genuinely have never used that word in my life. Using the word neighbor in that song was just something my camp friends and I did." Fans didn't like this statement and several didn't think he was telling the truth. Price hack. Winona Ryder is the ultimate diva among millennials, but as of late, she has gained popularity among the younger generation as one of the show's most significant characters. Yet she recently said something about the Netflix price increase that instantly caused a scandal, but it also demonstrated how ordinary people like us can be exactly like Winona. It all started when Winona was asked how she knew that this program was genuinely popular at a global Netflix event. Upon this, she answered, "Well, I'm not on social media, but I do remember the day it premiered. I got an email from Netflix changing my subscription price. However, after a short period, things returned to normal. People were already incensed over Netflix's price increase, and the statement by Winona inspired them to actually quit the service. A simple slip of the word turned into a boycott of Netflix, and people voiced their feelings about it." Forced kissing scene. Sadie Singh's statement while playing Max opened the door for a much larger issue. When the Duffer Brothers wanted a kissing sequence between Lucas and Max, but it wasn't in the original draft, everything started to fall into place. Sadie claimed in an interview that she felt uneasy and stressed for the entire day. Sadie freaked out when she learned about the kiss, but Ross Duffer made her act out the scene. Sadie said, "The kiss wasn't in the script. I get there the first day of Snowball. One of you, I think it was you, Ross, you say, 'Oh, Sadie, you ready for the kiss?' I'm like, wait, what? No, there's not in the script. That's not happening." She also added, "So the whole day I was stressed out. I was like, oh my god, wait, am I gonna have to?" And then it didn't happen that day. But then the second day of filming Snowball. The interview genuinely made people sad, and many were upset with the Duffer Brothers for making her do something she didn't want to. So which of these issues came as a complete surprise to you? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.